Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Good evening, everybody. Am I on live? Yes, I am. I'm live. Hello, hello. Yes, good evening. I'm doing a live watch along to the Fulham 1, Liverpool 0, as it says up on screen. The chat is members only today, so if you want to get involved, you've got to be in the chat. That is, you've got to be a member. I can see Firetog's there. Jason's here. Paulie's here. Paulie breaking the news that Minamino has come on for Matip. And Andre is here. Happy Dude Geneva's here. And I know the start, Luke Jones as well. Good evening, good evening, good evening. But yeah, Firetog making the point there. Klopp using his all-out attack chip there. And let's get real here. And we've already nearly had a goal within the first opening 31 seconds. Cavallero with an opportunity. What a rubbish game week. Absolutely. If you own any of the players Salah! Areola there with a save. Pretty comfortable. God almighty. Andre saying they missed Jota. No, Liverpool have been pants this match. They've been playing the ball out wide pretty well, but reality being is that Fulham have contained them really, really well. Great goal by Reed. Absolute great goal by Reed. But corner coming in here. Robertson with the corner. Now it's been put out of play and it'll be a goal kick to Fulham. But yeah, this is just about to show the Alisson save after 30 seconds. Cavallero with the effort. Robertson going to clear it. It bounces off Cavallero. So Robertson essentially kicked it into Cavallero. And Alisson making a relatively comfortable save. But this game week has been absolutely awful. Awful. Peter S is here. Afternoon, Peter. If you own any players, Sigurdsson, El Ghazi, Stuart Armstrong, any members here, you own any of these players? Flaming hell. Peter S saying there's been mad results all weekend. I don't know about mad results. It's just from a fantasy football perspective, there's been absolutely nobody that anybody owns that has done anything apart from Harry Kane today. Harry Kane scoring. I know someone in the Discord said that they had Harry Kane captain. Oh, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Can he find anybody? He's in the box. Puts it across. Areola there. Collecting it. Oh, it's the usual thing. Timestamp wise, I'm at 47, 47, 48, 49, 50. I'm probably about 2 minutes behind. A minute and a bit. Brew. Of course you've got Kane captain. Oh man, Dylan's here. Hello, man. Any more members out there that want to chip in? But yeah, it's been. I've just been laughing this game week. I gave my thoughts on in a members video, funny enough, about the game week so far from my perspective, specifically with the fact that my -8 has done rubbish. In fact, it's beyond rubbish. It is absolutely abysmal. Absolutely awful. My game week so far. If I'd have just kept it, my team as it was, I'd be doing rubbish. But because I took a -8, I'm having a disaster. Oh, God. 3 goals for Southampton. James Ward-Prowse involved in any of it? Nah. Matthew Aizishi, afternoon, pal. Afternoon, pal. Who's watching the game then? Everton beating Chelsea. It's not a shock, Andre. Palace getting a point from these. No, they're not mad results. They're not. It really doesn't surprise me. A mad result would be Burnley beating Arsenal tonight. That would be mad. Fulham today beating Liverpool. That would be mad. Obviously, Aston. I'll tell you a team. Obviously, when me and Dan do the Arsenal stream later, we'll talk more about it. But Wolves 1-0 loss. They just can't score, can they? Salah chipping it over, trying to find Firmino, but it was way too high, and now it's gone. Peter S. I had Cresswell and Susek. It saved my mind. Why have you retracted it for? Andre saying, how many points you want to see? Well, I'll bring up my team now. My pointless team. Oh, a minute. Liverpool on the attack at the moment. Firmino being put out for a Liverpool throw-in. So this is my team as it stands right now. Right there. It's on 28 points. And essentially, my 2 transfers of Pulisic, Ward-Prowse for a -8 have returned me 3 points. And the players I got rid of in Walker and Torres got me 9. No, sorry, 8. Sorry, Torres and Walker got me 8 points because Walker got 7 and Torres came on for a sub appearance for 1. Pulisic not even in the squad, but I think that I think that Lampard has come out and said he'll be playing against Wolves, and I'm hoping that he gets. Well, obviously he gets on the score sheet. Just do something, Pulisic, because I ain't doing anything. Trent Alexander-Arnold putting it in. Areola coming out, punching it away, beautifully punching it away there. And now Minamino, is it Minamino on the ball? Onto Firmino. Trent Alexander-Arnold switches it out to Salah. Salah, you know, that player that hasn't got a clean sheet and he's being challenged. A beautiful challenge and it's all fine. Robinson challenging Salah. He's gone out for a corner. Fulham have been brilliant. I'm not going to lie. They've contained them really, really well. And you know what? They deserve it. They deserve it. If you enjoy, let's clickbait, shall we? If you're enjoying the fact Liverpool are losing, hit that like button. Ball whipped in, but it's been cleared out onto Minamino. Robertson's on the ball at the moment. He passes it right back out to Trent. Trent puts the ball back in, but again, it's been defended really well. Now Robertson puts it out to Henderson. This is the best thing about watching the game. I can actually see what's going on. I don't care if I'm a minute behind. I can physically see what's going on. What a game Guaita had as well. Oh, Salah on the ball, trying to find Minamino, but that's a terrible, terrible pass there. Liverpool are really swarming the Fulham ranks. Why don't they do this in the first bloody half? Make it more difficult for Fulham. They were just allowing Fulham to attack in the first half. Firetog, obviously, you bought in Trent this week. Is Trent worth bringing in? Our man Dylan saying Click scored a penalty. Yeah, get lost, did he? Trent whipping the ball in. Oh, it's gone way out. Oh, Robert. Is it Minamino? Minamino loses control, but he's got it back onto Robertson. Minamino again. As an effort. Arioli. Sorry, that's Curtis Jones. Curtis Jones with an effort there. Way outside the box. Comfortable for Areola. Just to hold his hands. Yeah, Click scored a penalty, but I would never have played. I was never going to play him. I was never going to play Click. It would have been a 4-4-2 formation I would have played. So the fact that, let's be honest here, the fact that he had it retaken, and even that retaken penalty, flaming Nor, if Fabianski went the right way, that would have been saved. Terrible penalties they were. I would have thought the second penalty he would have just given it an absolute whack. Fulham on the attack here, but it's been kicked out. Nothing really. I'll tell you what, I wonder if the fans are making a difference as well. I wonder if the fans are making a difference. Andre saying, you've got Vardy, maybe he just might go off. Andre got Vardy as captain. If he does nothing, then it won't be a good game week. Well, I said Danny Ings, Vardy and Aubameyang or Lacazette. They're the best captaincy options this week. Well, Danny Ings has returned a solitary assist in that 3-0 victory over Sheffield United. So obviously we're going to be waiting on Aubameyang tonight, which myself and Dan, remember, are covering that game. That won't be members chat. That'll be normal chat for that specific fixture. But today it's members chat only. Robertson on the ball at the moment. Liverpool just playing the ball about a bit. What are you guys doing anyway? What are you guys actually doing right this second, other than obviously watching / listening into me? I always say this. I always find it fascinating how people listen into streams or watch streams. You know, for myself, when I'm watching streams, it's not watching. I'm actually listening. I never watch. It's very rare that I watch streams apart from in the morning. If Jason's done a stream, or Andy Let's Talk FPL, for example, I watch it in the morning on my big TV and watch like 20 minutes of it, and then I'll listen into the rest of it. We got a free kick at the moment. Robertson and Trent standing over it. I'm going to assume Trent's going to take it, unless Yes, it's Trent. Whips it in. Ooh. Could have found someone, but it didn't. All us Salah captainers, all 6 million of us that captain Salah. Anybody know why Grealish didn't take the penalty? Andre's watching the game. Good lad. Good lad. Watching the game while listening into this. What was Henderson doing then? Cries of desperation in Discord because almost everyone needs Salah to score. The thing is that the reality being is when someone's so highly owned and everybody's captained them, I just always say it just doesn't seem to make any difference. It's funny because when I watch these games, I don't really look at it from an FPL perspective. I just look at it from an actual purist point of view, just from a footballing perspective to see how well the teams are doing and stuff. And if, obviously, I joke around, like on Twitter, I've been putting up certain clips and joking around and saying, like, oh, there goes Salah's clean sheet, or, but really, it's funny, I am literally watching this from a purist point of view, and like I say, Fulham have done well. They've contained Liverpool. We're at 57 minutes. Well, I am anyway. 57 minutes. PRS saying Grealish could have taken it. He just gave it to El Ghazi. Zaid Hussein, afternoon. Where are all the people saying Salah is going to get a brace? Exactly. Where are they? It is funny, Zayn. The world of fantasy football and gloating and all that BS. It's a load of nonsense at the end of the day. All these naysayers coming out saying this player will do this player will do that. Marty McFly, if you're watching this right now, saying that Mane's going to smash it, get a hat-trick. You were coming out screaming at everybody saying he's going to do it. Well, I'll sit here and apologise to the lad that said that Pulisic won't start. You're right, he didn't even make the squad. Andre saying the average is 34, the top 10,000 is 41. What's the top 3 million? What's the average for the top 3 million, Andre? Salah can still score, to be fair, and then the mood changes. Well, yeah, but at the moment, Liverpool are really pressing Fulham, but it's not particularly coming into anything. They haven't, to be honest, Liverpool haven't even had really a real effort on goal testing Areola. The real test has been for Alisson in goal. Of course, now Mane on the ball at the moment. Going through, trying to find Firmino. And now we got a corner to Liverpool. Andre saying 1-0 is always dangerous. Yes, it is. It does only take one mistake, but so far, Fulham are holding it. It really wouldn't surprise me if this ended 1-0. It really wouldn't surprise me at all. Ball whipped in. Then again, I tweeted earlier on when I tweeted about the fact that when Alisson saved a wonderful save, and I joked around saying that he's kept the Salah clean sheet intact, and then a few minutes later, obviously, Reed went and blasted it into the back of the net. What's happened to Mane this season? I don't know. Do you know what? It's funny you bring that up, actually, Zane, because this season, specifically this month, thanks to Fire Tog and Brew, I'm able to watch the first month or two on Sky. And it's funny because it's the first time I'm able to watch football in a very, well, basically ever, really. Premier League this is. And I sometimes think, where's the hype with Liverpool? Man City last night. God, they were awful. Man United, awful. That was a terrible game. And to think people would pay like 15, 20 quid to watch that on TV. You forget about going to the game itself. Imagine paying for that rubbish. Alexander-Arnold putting in a ball into the box. Finds Robertson. He's held off though by Reed. Reed clears it. Only to Henderson. Henderson on the edge of the box, trying to find Mane, but he didn't. Now Minamino onto Firmino. Firmino onto Henderson. It's a great save from Areola there, from Henderson. Minamino onto Salah, onto Minamino, Firmino onto Henderson. Henderson should have done a lot better, but it's a good save. Solid save from Areola there. In fact, very good save. Well done. Good lad. But the question is, can Liverpool take advantage of the fact that Chelsea, Tottenham have dropped points? So far, the answer is... Doesn't this happen quite regularly, though, in a season? Sometimes once a season, all the top six at the time fail to capitalise. You know, the Manchester clubs drawing, Chelsea losing, Tottenham drawing. Can Arsenal take advantage tonight? They should do. Here's Minamino. On to Henderson. Ronaldo. They're just camped in Fulham's half now. Why didn't they just do this in the first half? Now Mane on the ball. Trying to find Firmino with some form of acrobatic karate kick there. Coming to nothing. Oh, here is the main man. Well. Brian Tavares. Here is the main man. And he's donated $2.79. He's saying, Mane is killing me here, Steve. Bring me luck, please. Sorry, mate, you're going to have to take your $2.79. I don't want you having any luck. You're a rival. Well, here is Mane now, Brian. A.K.A. Martin McFly. On to Robertson, but it's been blocked out again. Mane on the ball again. Can he find a cross? Being held up by Reed. He's still on the ball. Reed tussling and harassing away. Gets a cross in. Headed away. Minamino back in onto Firmino. Firmino still on the ball. He's running away from the box, which you don't want to do. He's been challenged. He's now been taken away. And now Cavallero on the ball. No, it's not. It's Lookman. I don't know my players. Lookman challenging Ronaldo here. He's still on the ball. Great movement here. Go on, Henderson. And he puts it out for a corner. Well done. Is it a corner or did it come off Lookman last? Oh, it came off Lookman last. So yeah, sorry Brian, but Mane's looked absolutely hopeless in this game. Zane talking about Aguero. I'm putting it out there now. If Pep Guardiola says that Aguero is starting, I'm bringing him in. I'm bringing him in for Vardy. If he's starting against West Brom, but... Zane is saying, Arsenal, a team that wants Aubameyang to do it all when the whole squad is useless. How much can Aubameyang do on his own? Well, you'll find out tonight when he bags a hat-trick against us. That's what's going to be happening, my friend. That is exactly what's going to be happening. Because tonight, Arsenal are going to be winning 2 or 3-0. Get that in your diary. Fulham with a corner at the moment. Liverpool with a corner at the moment. Trent's going to be taking it. Oh no, sorry, a free kick, my apologies. Whips it in. Onto Salah! Ooh. Curtis Jones takes an effort. Blocked onto Firmino. Firmino back out, but Fulham are able to clear. Loftus-Cheek passing out to Lookman. Here we go, Lookman being harassed by so many Liverpool players at the moment. God almighty. Again, Liverpool trying to break through this Fulham back 10, basically. Back 10. Good afternoon to everybody that is watching this. Appreciate you tuning in to this members-only live chat. Nearly 100 people watching, which is incredible. Cheers, guys. Hope your game weeks are doing better than me. Which one of you lot have got Sigurdsson? Which one of you actually play? I know Partridge, FPL Partridge. He played Click. click. Clickety click. Now Fulham on the ball at the moment. It's on the halfway line. Now they're just playing it around. Obviously, Liverpool have got Oxlade-Chamberlain back. Could he come on and make an impact for Liverpool? Liverpool on the attack at the moment with Lutman. Lutman on to Cavallera. Loftus-Cheek out to Reed. Is Anguissa trying to squeeze his way through with his size? Now Mane on the ball. Brian, you know what? Oh, he's been fairly challenged according to the referee. Think it was a fair challenge. Loftus-Cheek spreading out to Reed, and Reed's miscontrolled it. Oh, it nearly went out for a throw-in. Ball crossed in. Trent can comfortably deal with it. Oh, has he put it out for a corner? Oh, he did. He miscontrolled it. Andre saying Arsenal might win 2-0 maximum. Steve, I have a feeling that I value Burnley more than you. We have a superiority complex when it comes to these big teams, especially the teams that regularly beat us. In this specific case, Arsenal, Man City. We ain't going to be winning tonight. If it was a Turf Moor, slight different story. I think I'd be a tiny bit more optimistic. But remember, if you see, hold on a minute, Fulham have got a corner. It's whipped in, header on. Oh, who was that there? Is it Loftus-Cheek? I don't know who that was. But a towering header coming in. Should have got it on target, I think. And he's put it well over. Put it well wide over. Yeah, I remember a few weeks back. Oh, hold on a minute here. And Nico Williams, I believe, has come on for Alexander-Arnold. Firetog. TAA has gone off. Well. Nico Williams has come on. Probably precautionary. We got a busy period coming up over the next, not just in the real life football, but the world of Elite FPL as well. Very, very busy week indeed for Elite FPL. We got a stream tonight. Arsenal versus Burnley. We've then got tomorrow evening, Jason's going to be going live. Then on Tuesday, me and Dan are going live. And on Wednesday, me and Dan are going live. So stay tuned for notifications. Get on Elite FPL on Twitter to find out when we're going live next. Obviously, make sure you're part of the Discord. Link is in the description. Our man Dylan saying Salah out for KDB for West Brom. I can't do it. I can't afford it. I've got no money in the bloody bank. It's gutting. On a minute. Liverpool on the attack. Is Curtis Jones. Can he find anybody? On to Nico Williams. But I think it was blocked by... Well, I thought it may have been blocked by Mane. But no, it's been blocked by Robinson. So, did Mane make the block? No. May have been for... No, it was Firmino, sorry. Right, came off Robinson. I'm not a professional commentator. Robertson whips it in. Will it come to anything? No. Comes back out to him again. And it's gone out for a throw-in. Fulham defending well and are very dangerous on the counter-attack. Oh, absolutely. Andre is saying, come on Fulham, stay strong. Well, we're at the 70-minute mark. Liverpool have made 2 substitutions already. I reckon they will bring on Chamberlain at some point. Get 50p on Chamberlain to score last goal. Why not? But to be honest, Salah, Firmino and Mane, the front three, have been absolutely anonymous in this game. They've been absolutely anonymous. But you could argue that Fulham have defended really, really well, and holding them off. Talking of which, they've just booted out for a throw-in. Just booted out for a throw-in. I mean, obviously, I'm hoping that they win. That Salah gets something, but I really cannot see Salah getting anything in this game. The way it's going at the moment, it's been pretty stagnant from him, to be completely honest with you. It's been absolutely stagnant. He hasn't looked dangerous whatsoever. He had that opportunity in the first half, mind, but it was just showing their away record just now. Liverpool's played 11. I think it said 1-3, drawn 3, lost 4. Or 1-4, drawn 3, lost 4. Something like that, some equation like that. So Andre's saying Liverpool did have a few huge chances though. They can only blame themselves. Salah, Robertson, also Mane had a header. Oh yeah, that header. Yeah, I think he should have done a lot better with that. He should have got it on target. He just blazed it well over. For a player of his quality, he should be putting that into the back of the net. Fulham trying to get a cross in here. It's been put out for a corner. Henderson putting it out for a corner. But up on screen at the moment is my team. I've got Vardy left. And the fact that Cy Bellamy's captain him, who's 3,000th in the world. 8,000th in the world. Well, suggests to me Vardy could do all right. Oh, goodness. What a terrible, rubbish game week this has been. It really has been absolutely awful. Corner swung in. Not being quite cleared yet. Now it has. Neco Williams is trying to deal with it, but it's been put all the way back to Areola in the Fulham goal, who boots it long. Trying to find Cavallera. No, trying to find Lookman, sorry. Who's been headed away now. Push forward. Salah trying to find it, but it's been put out. Salah's going to try and take a quick throw in. But now Fulham are going to be making a substitution now. I think it's their first one, Fulham's. I would assume they're going to try and tighten it up. Oh yeah, did anybody own Dwight Gale? Almiron? Just think about that, Almiron. Loftus-Cheek has come off for Camara. Remember Camara? You know that player that had a few issues with Mitrovic last year? During yoga, wasn't it, of all things? Williams trying to find a cross, but there's no one in the box. No one even in there. Now there's been oh dear, Lookman going hard into, I think, Williams. He's all right. Is it Williams? Oh, Minamino, sorry. No, Lookman on... Yeah, it was Williams. He's got a yellow card for that. Oh, yeah, he's really gone on his foot there. He's got up, he's all right. Obviously, we had a penalty shout ruled out by VAR. Was it a penalty? Was it not? Ball crossed in by Williams. Areola collects it easy. He was trying to find Mane. Brian, he was trying to find Mane. But Areola collects it perfectly. But I'll tell you what though, Amanda, and you're talking about getting rid of Salah for KDB. I mean, if I had 0.1 in the bank, I'd do it, but I can't. Because you'd need to get Salah back. I mean, he's got Tottenham, hasn't he, next? And then it's Crystal Palace, is that right? Oh, they're trying to find Salah there, but no, Ronaldo onto Minamino. Minamino onto Jones, Mane. Jones, try and find Robertson, puts it in. Being cleared away. Is it going to go out for a cut? No, it's going to go out for a throw-in. No, Palace is not an easy game for Liverpool. That's why they're going to win 5-0. Just like we said about Wolves. Not an easy game. Can see it being really tight. 4 goals later. Oh yeah, what were we all thinking? What were we all worried about? Oh, we got a free kick. Free kick on the edge of the box. Right on the edge of the box. Curtis Jones being completely wiped out there. Yeah, he's been shoulder barged over. And now we have a free kick in a very dangerous area for Liverpool. And you've got 7 players lining up for this. Salah's there. Henderson. Wijnaldum. They're all having a conversation, covering their mouths. Robertson, of course. Come on, Robertson. It'd be ideal if he could score. Absolutely ideal if Robertson could score. At least that's a differential. Fire Talk, how are you feeling now? Oh, he's gone straight into the wall. They're calling. Oh, it's a penalty. Hold on. We have a penalty. Penalty! Oh my goodness, a handball from the free kick. Would you believe it? Hold on, Wijnaldum took it. Yeah, well, yeah, there's a penalty, yeah. Of course there's a penalty. What's that Fulham player doing lying on the floor? Yeah. Kamara, it looks like. I don't believe it. I called it as well, Salah to get a penalty. Can he score? Can he score? Oh my goodness, drama. Oh my goodness. Mohamed Salah will obviously be taking this penalty. The whistle's blown. The question is, will he score? Salah steps up. He's running up. Whack! Oh, he's got it! Done it! So all you 6 million fans out there, captainers, sorry. Let's just gotta get that up on Twitter. Goal! Yeah. So all those 6 million captainers out there, he's done it. He's done it for us. Lucky, lucky us. Let's not mess about here. Lucky, lucky us. No messing about. He's got the goal. He's done it. And Fulham have just made a substitute. Lamina coming off for Reed. I've got to get up on Twitter. Goal. 6 million. 6 million Salah captainers, cappers. Wait a minute, I can't even spell. Cappers. Rejoice. Oh, hold on a minute here. I've just heard just then that Klopp was thinking of taking off Salah before the free kick was awarded. Did you hear that? Oh, Andre, I'm being facetious, but everybody that owns Salah has captained him, and how many people own Salah? About 6 million. He'll have been heavily captained. Let's just quickly see who the most captained was. I mean, I don't know the exact statistics or anything, but I would guess that Salah this particular game week was the most captain player of the game week. I'd be surprised if he wasn't. Hold on a minute here. Most captains, Salah, yeah. I don't know the exact statistics, but he would have been captained by a hell of a lot. I mean, even in all the mini leagues that I'm involved in, he essentially is captained by everybody that owns him. I mean, he's selected by 35%? I would say of that 35%, 34.99999 captain Salah. Now, I wonder, the question is, will he be in the bonus points? I mean, Arioli should be in there. Salah will be, at the moment, getting 1 bonus point. There we are, up on the screen right now. That is the bonus points as it stands right now. Thanks to that Salah penalty. Very, very, very lucky. 40% you think of his ownership. Oh, right, 40% is his ownership, yeah. So, yeah, 35% ownership. I would argue that 34.999 have captained him. And considering the majority of popular captaincy picks, okay, Kane came through today. Maybe if you captain Son. But yeah, that is an absolute bonus. Salah coming through. But really from a... Who took the free kick, by the way? It'll be Ronaldo, won't it? Yeah, Ronaldo assist. Ronaldo assist. Nah. That means nothing. It's a shame Robertson didn't take the free kick. That would have been a nice little bonus for myself, at least. Not going to lie. The question is, are Liverpool now going to go for it? Well, they're on the attack at the moment. Curtis Jones. He's sprinting forward. Can he find Mane? Can he find Salah? Curtis Jones on his own. Oof. It's a great save. It's a great save by Curtis Jones. No messing about with that. Great save. Great run by Curtis Jones, powering his way through. No one really challenging him, though, to be fair. No one really wanting to put a leg in. No one wanting to risk possibly giving away a free kick or even potentially resulting in a red card. And Salah is being substituted. Bye-bye, Salah. Salah is being substituted and on comes Origi. The irony. The utter irony. Plays the full 90 minutes in a pointless match, and then when it comes to a match that matters, now get him off. We want to save him for Tottenham. Brilliant. That makes sense, doesn't it? So all you Salah, well, including me, all us Salah owners, bye-bye Salah. Oh, you can't make it up, can you? You cannot make this nonsense up. Hello, everybody watching this live. If you are enjoying it, hit that like button. Help support the show. The easiest way to do that is by hitting that like button. Are you happy that Liverpool are drawing 1-1? Us Salah captainers can rejoice. Go retweet it. At Elite FPL Stevo. Go retweet my tweet. Show everybody the penalty. It's amazing how quick Twitter works as well. It really is amazing how quick Twitter works when it comes to things like clips. I put out one clip of Guaita saving from the Dyer. Absolutely phenomenal save. And within like a few seconds, it was just seen by hundreds of people. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, Fulham are going to try. They're going to have to try and get. They've got to go for this. They've got to get this this goal that they so desperately need to put the pressure on Tottenham, to put the pressure on Chelsea, to go to the top. Obviously, that's a substitute that was made in the 79th minute. Lamina for Reed. Liverpool still trying to get onto the attack here. Mane on the ball. Mane, of course, playing the full 90. Onto Minamino. Minamino doing a bit of skill here. Back here. Gets it back to Wijnaldum. There we go. Can you hear the fireworks going off? Henderson on the ball into Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum out to Robertson. They're just playing it around in Fulham's half. Curtis Jones onto Firmino. Firmino out to Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Has he been fouled there in the box? No, he hasn't. He's got to his feet. Tries to get a cross in. He hasn't. And then it's been cleared away by Robertson for a throw-in. Andre saying, apart from Martinez, did anyone actually get a double-digit haul that mattered? No. That's my point, Andre. No one this game week has done anything. No one has done anything this game week that matters. That's the point, mate. This game week has been a disaster. In fact, James off Planet FPL said it. Nico Williams trying to put it across. Been blocked again by Robertson. James called it. He said on air, look, all the big hitters did really well last week. So what do you expect this week? They're all going to blank. Well, no one's done anything. I mean, like I said, you've had the Manchester draw. Lutman's coming off. Liverpool will be happy with that. Liverpool will be very happy with that. And Byron's coming on. Joe Byron. Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, team news. Thank you for reminding me. Remember, we're covering the game. Me and Dan are covering the Arsenal versus Burnley game. They probably haven't even tweeted out their team news yet. Oh, well, there we are. Lacazette does start, along with Aubameyang. For people listening in on audio who aren't watching, this is the Arsenal team news in full. We have Leno in goal. We've got Bella in. We've got Gabriel. You know Gabriel, that player that I was going to bring in, but I never bothered going. Gabriel, Holding, Tierney, Xhaka, El Neni, Saka, Willian, Lacazette and Aubameyang up top. And for Burnley, I can imagine it's the same old team for Burnley. Read off the top of my head, to be honest with you. It'd be Pope in goal. Yeah, Pope in goal. Loughton, Tarkowski, me, Taylor, Westwood, Brownhill, McNeil, Brady, Wood and Rodriguez. So we're going to cause problems as per normal, but well, I'm reading here Paul E saying Lamptey's not even playing. I mean, I don't know who would have started Lamptey. I mean, there would have been some people that would have started him. We got a few minutes left before full time. It's on the 89th minute, and this is the Brighton lineup. Okay. Matt Ryan, White, Dunk, Basuma, Mopay, Gross. Oh, Yahambakash is starting. Welbeck, March, Byrne and Veltman. And for Leicester, find out what Leicester's team uses. Leicester's, as I'd like to think, it is as per normal, which you'll see up on screen now. Schmeichel, Fofana, Evans, Fuchs, all Brighton, Ndidi, Tielemans, Justin, Maddison, Perez and Vardy. Fulham on the attack there, but the usual line has come to. There's been 4 minutes added. Henderson on the ball at the moment. He's going to try and find Curtis Jones. He does. Curtis Jones onto Nico Williams. Nico Williams is going to try and find another cross, but he doesn't. He gets it back to Curtis Jones. Jones puts a cross in. He's trying to find Mane. Mane gets to it first, but... Sorry, Origi gets to it first. But it's a tame header. Arioli collects and he's going to hold that ball for as long as he possibly can. Let's get real here. He will be holding on to that ball for his dear life. He will try and hold it on for 4 minutes if he blinking can. Can Liverpool get a winner? Can Origi, someone that's been scoring so many vital goals for Liverpool, can he get a winner for Liverpool? Well, Liverpool are going to be pressing right now. It's Robertson on the ball. Firmino all the way back on the halfway line. Swings it out to Henderson. Henderson onto Nico Williams. Nico Williams trying to find an early cross, but it's been blocked again by Robinson. A thorn in his side. Robinson into Nico Williams. Oh, the Cape FPL's here. Hello, Cape. Salah, captain, Son and Kane. Oh, you got the combination. The combination of Son and Kane. Nice one. Kane going to get you 3 bonus. Well, we've already played 2 minutes of this added time. 2 minutes to go. Alisson out to Robertson. Robertson kicking it forward, trying to find Origi. They're all playing it long. And Origi heads it out for a goal kick. Can Liverpool make something in the next 2 minutes, 54 seconds? Can they get anything out of it? Once again, I appreciate everybody joining us. Join me and Dan live at 7 o'clock. So me and Dan are going live at 7 o'clock for the Arsenal versus Burnley game. So 7 o'clock. So in the next 40 minutes, me and Dan are going to be covering the Burnley versus Arsenal game. So stay tuned for that. Where I'm expecting, like I said, Arsenal to come out on top of that pretty comfortably. Don't think we're going to cause them too much trouble. I'd love to get a draw out. Well, obviously I'd love to get a win, but realistically a draw would be absolutely amazing. But like I said, with our record at Arsenal, which is absolutely terrible, I'm not expecting much. Just a quick reminder for anybody that is joining us. It was that man there up on screen right now, Mo Salah, that got the goal. So all us captainers can just about rejoice. We've got 45 seconds left of this game. It's been booted. Oh, for goodness sake. Waste of time. Alisson quickly throws it out onto Nico Williams. Can Nico Williams find anybody like Origi? He's trying to, but Marnie was there instead. It's been booted clear. It's getting a bit sloppy now. But that's what you'd expect. The crowd are booing. They're whistling. They're wanting this match to end, as you can imagine. Henderson on the ball. He's going to try and find... Oh, my flaming God. That's it. That's going to be the end of the game. Essentially, Henderson went to try and find someone, but he essentially just booted out of play. And I think that'll be the end of the match. That's the 4 minutes up. Once Areola gets the ball and boots it out, that'll be the end of the game. Andre saying now, can Vardy score 2 goals in one game? He can score 2 goals in one game. He's up against a team like Brighton who do like to play. Jason here saying that Salah letting me off the hook. I would have captained De Bruyne if I didn't get him in for Jota. Oh. Obviously, you got in Grealish, didn't you? For that? Yeah, you did a -8 as well, didn't you, Jay? And that's it. That is it. Full time, 1-1. Let's just quickly get it up on. Let's get it up on screen, make it a bit more real. But that is it. Full time, 1-1, everybody. Right then, there we have it. Really appreciate everybody joining me for this Fulham versus Liverpool game where it's ended 1-1. Reed with the opening goal and Salah from the penalty spot, thanks to Kamara handling the ball from a free kick. Wijnaldum putting in the free kick, went for goal, but the wall jumped up. Kamara had his arms up and it hit his arm, obviously. Salah stepped up, took the penalty, and all us captainers can, rejoice. Yes, brilliant. As Jason says, see you all at 7 o'clock for Arsenal versus Fulham. And at this point, I can let you know now that you'll all be able to be part of the chat. So it won't be members only. It will be just a normal stream as per norm. So cheers, everybody. If you've enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you are completely brand new around here, hit that subscribe button. If you do want to become a member, there is an option to become a member. Just hit that join button and all the details are there. And you'll be able to see little snippets of videos that I essentially just talk about stuff that's going on in my life and various other things that are going on in my mind, whether it's fantasy football or the gym. The Cape FPL quickly saying, I hope Burnley can keep a clean sheet. I have Taylor. You've got absolutely no chance in hell. Cheers, everybody. See you at 7 o'clock.